Hey, I'm Ian with FIXT Water, and I'm about to drink some toilet water. Why? Because I want to show you the world's best portable water filter. Lets you drink out of any water source except for salt water. So before I do that, I'm going to put a number up in the corner here. Right now that number's not going to mean anything to you, but I promise by the end of this video it will. So I thought to myself, what's the worst toilet I could think of? I thought public park where people are running and it's their last resort. Which brings us here to a bathroom with what looks like bloodstains up there and not a particularly clean and tidy setup. But this weird little black thing here is 100 gallons of clean water in your pocket. This is the FIXT Nomad. This is the straw attachment. Simply screw it on, and this is only one of the 3 features of this life-saving tool. I'll tell you about the other 2 after I hydrate here. Let's fill up this empty little glass with some nice, fresh toilet water. There we go. And bon appetit. Delicious. You may be wondering why I just did that. Am I just crazy? Maybe a little bit. But there is a reason. 3 reasons, actually. Reason 1. I want to show you the world's best portable water filter with my best friends. Can you drink some water? Don't make me do it by myself. Reason 2. You need to have this in your home, in your car, in your bug out bag, your camelbak, honestly, wherever you go, because you never know what's going to happen. Reason 3. For every person who backs this project, we provide clean water to families in disaster areas who might not live without it. Our motto is simple. Give clean water, get clean water. So this weird little black thing in my hand is the FIXT Nomad. And you've probably realized by now that it's pretty amazing and could even save your life in a crisis or emergency. It's smaller than a deck of cards. It fits in your pocket, purse, backpack, glove compartment, even a fanny pack if that's your thing. It's got a straw that lets you drink from any water source. Except salt water. But that's not all it can do. The straw is just one of the features of this life-saving tool. Yeah. It also connects to a camelbak or any water bladder to instantly filter water from a stream, lake, stagnant pond, or even a toilet if you feel inclined. But wait, there's more! It also has an attachment to screw onto a water heater tank and provide you with 100 gallons of clean drinking water in case of an emergency or crisis. You may think the water in your water heater is drinkable. It's not. As you can see here, the water coming out is white and disgusting, full of sediment and all sorts of crap that you do not want in your body. Most water tanks hold about 100 gallons, which means you'll be safe even if your power goes out or your water gets shut off. It actually tastes good. It tastes better than normal tap water. So what does it actually remove? Pharmaceuticals, like prescription drugs, and other people's prescriptions, not yours. Heavy metals, like fluoride, lead, chromium-6, mercury, arsenic, and even other stuff. Bacteria, which will make you do this in ways you don't want to, or make you spend way too much time on this. And this may be hard to believe, but it even gets rid of radiological contaminants, like the nuclear poisons that have polluted the waters since Fukushima, which has run all up and down the West Coast in places like California, Oregon, and Washington, and even as far as the Atlantic. These are toxins that you'd need to remove if there was some sort of nuclear explosion. Best of all, we've got hundreds of tests to prove all of it. I could show them all to you, but it'd take a long time, so you can check those out at the bottom of the campaign page. The fact that the Nomad lets you drink from almost any water source is pretty remarkable. But the fact that you can fill your camelbak or water bladder from pretty much anywhere, that's just flat out amazing. And I say flat because we've designed it with a flat design so that it sits against your back comfortably, instead of one of those sort of textbooks from high school, if you remember that, and it's jamming into your back. This you can actually run with, bike with, whatever you want. So I'm just going to fill it out of here, try not to fall in. So you can see this is some pretty filthy water. It's not moving and not drinkable, unless you have this. And we can throw a leaf in there just for fun. Make sure you don't get anything on the actual bit there. Tastes good. Definitely does not taste like it looks. It's much better. So how does the Nomad actually work? Here's the Cliff Notes version. Science. And here's the slightly longer version. It has an ionic adsorption microfilter. This high-tech porous plastic microfilter is impregnated with both the finest granulated activated coconut carbon available and proprietary media. The system contains thousands of interconnected omnidirectional pores. The resulting geometry of the flow path is tortuous, providing unparalleled particle size control and contaminant reduction. This path creates an extremely tight maze for pathogens to travel and cannot be duplicated by any other porous material. Plus, every filter has an iodinated resin right at the top of it here, which has a proven kill rate for bacteria and virus of 99.9999%. It's a lot of nines. This is one of the most expensive compounds on the planet, and that's what guarantees you can drink from just about any water source. Now, I could spend more time scaring the pebbles out of you, but with all the disasters going on right now, I don't have to. Which is why I want to tell you about one of my favorite parts about the Nomad. Not only does it remove all the contaminants I told you about, it also increases the alkalinity of your water up to a 9.5. Maybe you know about the benefits of alkaline water, maybe you don't. But here's the simplest explanation possible and why it's important to you. Your body performs at an optimal level when your pH is between 7.32 and 7.43. The problem is, almost everything you eat or drink is forcing your body into a more acidic state, which means less energy, more pain, and a whole lot less fun. But drinking water through the FIXT Nomad is like putting the world's most premium fuel into your body every single day. So if you camp, run, bike, travel, hunt, fish, or do anything outside, or if you care about survival preparedness, then this is the one tool you can't live without. And I don't say that lightly. It could quite literally save your life. We've already delivered tens of thousands of filters all across the world, but this is our newest product, and we wanted the Indiegogo community to be the first to get their hands on it. We need your help to bring the world's best portable water filter to life. And in the process, we want to help get clean water not just to you, but to those who might not survive without it. Now, that brings me to this number that's been going up in the corner here. I told you it means something to you, and I think it will. It's been going up every 8 seconds, because every 8 seconds, a child dies from a lack of clean water. Each disaster leaves families in a dire situation without drinkable water. But you and I can do something about it. So let's do it together. Back our project today to start making a difference now.